BDAY, SUNDAY, Songwriting, AATFP. Welcome to Sunday Songwriting number... I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, this song is called One Way, which is kind of ironic because it's about not being one way anymore. I was thinking about a past relationship. You got this and I got no doubt. You're never way too in to get out. Like a one-way street. And I wrote out the chords, but I think I'm going to have to do it again. Because I write so many songs all the time. One of my biggest challenges is organizing all the notes and the paperwork. I've got right here, I've got 20 pages of the Mango song. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! But yeah, I totally had it out somewhere. And now, great job putting all these songs on those clips, but I think I took out the One Way song because I knew it was the next Sunday Songwriting I wanted to do. So, I'm going to rewrite the chart and perform it for you all here. And I'm listening to it. I already released it, but I want to do a version where I'm not moving around. But it was a spontaneous improv that I did in New York on a pier. It just appeared on a pier. And so now I'm going to perform it here at Golden Drops Cafe, I think, if all goes well. And I take the time to write it. Now, the crazy thing is that oh my gosh. So the crazy thing is that when I got back from New York, pretty much the day after, I was out of my well water, so I decided to bring Kitty Cat on a field trip, and she got away from me on the leash, from the leash. And that's why in the last Sunday song I was like, I think I got more gray hairs this week. If you know, you know. Because if you watch the Kitty Cat channel, you'll see I have been searching for Tiger Lily. It has been the craziest scavenger hunt of my life. But I do feel like I'm getting close. The clues are getting warmer and warmer and warmer. Like the song I wrote when I was 12. I think I'm getting warmer. I think I'm getting warmer, baby. So much love surrounds us. And so I'm going to do this Sunday songwriting this week and get past this song, because I think this song, Tiger Lily, took a little bit too literally, because I was stressed about leaving town, and then that's what inspired this song. The words, one way to grow is to get outside your comfort zone. We hear that a lot in all different ways, and it's true. If you get too comfortable, you need a little bit of pressure to alchemize things, right? Like water boils. And so, yeah. So, basically, you gotta shake things up. And that's what this song's about. So, with no further ado, I will finish getting ready and then do it. Okay, I finished the chart. I'm still scrambling to figure out, do I finish talking about stuff before I play you the song? I will give you the timestamp if you want to go straight to the song. There were just a million different ways I could be looking for Tiger Lily right now. If you want to see the whole story, I'll link her video on her channel. Her channel is just Kitty Cat Followed Me Home. So many adventures I've been having, meeting so many people, animals on the way. And I'm just getting stronger. And this is what I honestly feel. The closer I get to finding Kitty Cat, the closer I get to not feeling lost myself. Because even before I lost her, I was feeling lost in different ways. We all feel lost. That's why there's so many gospels that are now I'm found. And even my last song, which is God's got me, obviously that was inspired by looking for Kitty Cat. And this song I wrote beforehand, which was about going far away and finding yourself. Which literally, I think that's what spirituality is about. Over and over again, you find yourself. And sometimes we got to get out of the comfort zone to do that, because we call on our guides, we call on our angels, we call on our inner power, and we honestly feel stronger because we have to align with ourselves to get through certain tough situations. When you're in a comfort zone, it's like you're on autopilot and you're not maximizing access to the power that you have within.
Something I didn't share on the Kitty Cat channel is how I really lost my sugar honey iced tea in the beginning of the search. There were just these ways that I just started freaking out, especially once it had already been a week.
Kinko's. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, literally, okay, they're like about to close in 5 minutes. I just tried to print a fucking picture of my cat because I lost her, and I go in there with the picture and they're like, you gotta email it and it's gonna take 5 minutes and everything's gonna shut down, and they're closed at 6 o'clock on Saturday. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, we're going to CVS. Dude, photocopy places. What are you thinking, man? It's just not the same. It used to be so much easier. We have to do all these weird things. Email and get a code. Like, what the heck? This is so weird, dude. We need like an Uber for printers. Like, people who have printers can just print things out for people. Like humans that make things happen instead of corporations and computers. So ironic. Oops. I just drove around the block and the raw meat is still on my car. It's really hard to explain the pain of having lost, even temporarily, someone you love so much. And I think, oh my God, I just literally got mascara in my eye. I think that, okay, that's metaphorical, like, you cannot see straight when you have grief in your eyes. You need to cry it all out.
It literally feels like I'm standing on a hot stove and I'm starting to burn, and I'm jumping in place trying to get to a place of coolness like a coconut.
Oh, really? Do you have anything else to say?
But I think that's why I'm stuck on a lot of Sunday songwritings, because I gotta keep feeling my feelings, and I'm grieving a lot. Not just Kitty Cat, but there's a lot of lost people and souls right now. It's kind of hard to keep straight. So yeah, I just wanted to add that, like, when I do a song, more than just when I like spontaneously wrote it, it evolves. And I think that's similar to relationships. But I like to keep the raw stuff, just like I like to keep the raw feelings of relationships. Like, sometimes you could feel like relationships get tainted or even ruined by certain things that are said. And I think it's good to go back to the origin of things to feel that purity and gratitude for life. Okay, so this is the first time I'm doing this song since I spontaneously improv'd it on the pier in New York, and I'm making it into a Sunday song. Like, I'm turning it into an actual song. So I wrote out the chords for the second time. It might be different the first time, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna do my best to like do it similarly, but it's gonna definitely be different because when you improv it, you have pauses, and I love recording those pauses. But the thing about this song is when I was recording it, I was doing it with my strumming hand. So my phone was going up and down because I was just felt very limited. But I pushed myself to birth it out. Like, I just didn't have a lot of choices. And I kind of like, it's kind of like a workout class more so than an actual performance. So here we go. And this rocking chaos is kind of how you feel when you're out of your comfort zone and things get shaken up. Ugh. LOL, but maybe that's what is also soothing, being rocked like a baby. And I originally noted that it was C and G, but it's actually a half step higher, probably because I was a little bit sharp, but I like it higher, so.
before we share the song, do you want to share more about where you traveled to and what that was about? Oh, okay. I guess I can do that. What the? Okay, one of the most uncomfortable things about traveling is not knowing who you're going to sit next to, how are the vibes, and how are the scents. And I am personally extremely sensitive to colognes and perfumes, so I created a solution for this. Not that I'm smelling any right now. What about the secondhand intoxication of VOCs? Okay, so besides wearing hoodies that can go over your face, which I do when I travel, I thought about this trick. I asked them if they had coffee grounds because I told them I was nauseous. And the way they make coffee, it's like a huge tea bag. And it's like a filter, dude. It worked so good. God, I love window seats. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I think I'm doing like one of those weird filters on the photo booth thing. But I'm so glad I asked for that coffee filter because it made this really comfy little pillow. Anyway, the reason why I traveled to New York, where I'm from, is to celebrate my great aunt's, my grandma's brother's wife's 96th birthday. She met my Uncle Joe because she was a lounge singer and he was a saxophone player. You definitely don't look a day over 65.
Oh, I'll buy it. Wrap it up.
But anyway, I'll tell you more of that story in the next Sunday Songwriting, so you got a little preview here.
Do whatever you want.
So, thank you, don't mind if I do. Let's just first look at some footage on the way there. Hey man, it's a vlog. I'm sharing my life with my besties here. So, you can like do 3 different airports to get to New York City, LaGuardia, Newark, or JFK, and almost all of them go through this crazy tunnel. For all who don't know, this is the tunnel. The tunnel into New York City. It's like Willy Wonka. Oh, we're leaving the tunnel. There's lights at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, that's why I was saying like it would take maybe 1 minute to get out in the tunnel.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And before that, I arrived in Newark, and one of my favorite things about Newark are the bathrooms. They just make so much sense.
The right way out, not in.
Oh, hello.
And before that, I went through security baggage to get on my plane. And here we are back at the song performance. Yay! More of the story after the song. One way to grow is to get outside your comfort zone. And that might mean going far from home. How can you ever grow if you don't get out of your comfort zone and into a different tone? La 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 la. 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 When you get into a zone after you felt discomfort, then you grow. And you think you know something about your soul that you didn't know. Kinda like la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
and soon I'll disappear. I'm here. It's clear that I'm really here on this pier. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Everybody. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Last time. La 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 la. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I can just go there. I forgot this is a D flat also. This D flat always sounds more in tune to me than this D flat. But it is deeper there. La, 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 la. It still sounds a little off. All right. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching.
I literally just looked over at this chair that is next to my door and there was a pile of paper and I'm like, oh my God, I bet that One Way song is in there. The first chart I made. And sure enough, here's literally a little thing I wrote, originals, and there it is right on top. What else is in here? Oh my goodness. So different chords, but what about the words? Are they the same? I think so. Alright, so that one I say that right now. I'm here on this, and here I say I'm just clear that I am really here. So yeah, the lines are a little different. Which one do y'all like better?
Are full moons a time of more clarity?
I always feel like I
Easily just get more organized on a full moon.
when I like feel that organized feeling, it feels so good. And I always feel like, ooh, now I'm finally getting organized. But I think it's something about the full moon that makes me, I don't know, kind of reach out to all the piles of papers and find what I need maybe.
Reaching out like flowers of a petal, blooming, feeling more complete, spread out, all my hands wide open. It's like I'm more connected to everything. I even had strawberries, like a whole thing of strawberries, the day of the strawberry full moon. I didn't even know it was the strawberry full moon.
You like your sunflower?
The 2025 strawberry full moon was June 11th, and this is what happened on June 11th.
It's June 11th. She is 4 days old.
And so was my new niece.
If you count the first day as 0.
Maybe it has nothing to do with my brain. Maybe the moon is my brain. Or maybe it's all the blueberries I ate this week. Like yesterday, and the day before, and the day before that.
And I'm finally finishing editing this on July 30th, 2026. And yesterday, the buck moon reached its full peak in the fullness. Buck, abundance, bucks, but it's actually about deers. Coincidence? Probably not. Like I said before, energy is created in very different ways. Creative energy perhaps peaks on full moons. I don't know. But back to the strawberry full moon, I happened to notice while I was editing during the strawberry full moon that I reached 5,555 views in the last 48 hours. And I was like, maybe 555 means something.
Surely that's a good sign, staying optimistic about a certain kitty cat and whatnot. And then July 15th, while I was editing, I noticed it again. How could that not be a sign of abundance and fulfillment, of amazing things coming? Moments before One Way emerged from the flower of life in my brain, I was working on the Mickey song. Hey guys, I'm on the west side of New York City, working on a song or two. Oh, look at my shadow. That's cool. This is cool. This is like a golf thing where people are just like hitting golf balls. So.
1, 2, 3.
I love the sound of that. I actually use that in iMovie editing, the sound of hitting a golf ball. So.
1, 2, 3.
Anyway, catching the sunrise energy, loving life, looking a little disheveled, but hey, it's a beautiful day. Looks like flowers, but they're golf balls. There's the goal. A lot of golf balls did not make it into. I really want to go sit on that thing. That's a very high net keeping in the golf balls. I guess they don't want it to get them in the river, but yeah, what do you think that is? 100 feet, 200 feet? What do you think? And in the meanwhile, as I was writing her a song,
Aunt Mickey, 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 you're so fine. Aunt Mickey, Mickey, Mickey.
I let the creative juices flow in that morning, and I wrote this song on the pier. There it is. Is this the Hudson? God, it's so good to see a lot of water in one place. Oh, look, there's more this way. It's so amazing. So many amazing buildings. I gotta show you guys the slanted buildings I saw earlier. Oh, where did that one just go? There's the sun. Building, so kaleidoscopy. Mickey, 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 you're so fine. Do you know that even your organs have biophoton receptors? Are you letting that light shine into your heart and your crown so you can shine all around town? It's like a fire on my head. I just want to dangle my feet over the ledge. It'd be so fun. Pier 62 carousel. I think carousels are kind of creepy. But, you know, I wouldn't mind riding an eagle. Which one would you want to ride? Bet everyone's fighting over the unicorn. Every time I have like a weird relationship with carousels, because when I was a kid, I was like on this like really like teeny bopper like little carousel thing that spun around, and I just like was sitting on one that wasn't moving or something, so I wanted to get another one, and I like got off and I got yelled at so hard, like, what are y'all doing? Get back on the animal! Because I guess I gotta hurt myself. But it sucks being yelled at. Seems like a good place to sit and work on the song. songwriting. That's how you know it's divine. Is this dogwood that I'm under? I think so.
One way to grow is to get outside your comfort zone.
So apparently I thought my cousin would see me. I thought I was at the spot where she said to meet me. But apparently the whole time I was singing this on my phone, she was texting me, "Where are you? Where are you?" And I feel so bad that she was frustrated. And at the same time, if I would have seen the texts, I never would have written this song. And maybe that's a good thing that I did write it. And she was out of her comfort zone too, probably, at that point. What the heck was that bubbling in my throat? Did you just hear that? Bar.
When you get into the zone after you felt discomfort, then you grow.
Cool slanted buildings.
Once again, thank you so much for watching and subscribing and liking this video. And I love you. I love you guys. See you next week. Soon. Oh yeah, and by the way, this comfort fashion. I know I'm wearing the same dress as the last Sunday songwriting, but added protection and fashion.
This is braless fashion.
Okay, you see? Last time I didn't even take the knot off. I just did this. And I wrapped it around like that. See you next week. Who knows? Maybe it'll be tomorrow. I don't know. I have like 20 million songs. Like, no joke.